Hi everybody and welcome back. Now, as we've seen in our last few programs, the for loop, any line of indented code is part of that loop. Furthermore, Python uses indentation to know when one line of code is connected to the line above it. As you write longer and more complicated programs, you'll begin to see your code indented at a few different levels. Python indentation helps you to write clean and neatly formatted code. Also, as you begin to write code that requires proper indentation, mistakes will start to creep in. Let's look at some common mistakes and indentation errors to avoid. Forgetting to indent or forgetting to indent additional lines. Most of the time, if you forget to indent, Python and your IDE will remind you. There will be other times when your program will run, but you will not get the results you expected. In some cases, this can happen when you have forgotten to indent some of your loop's lines. How about indenting unnecessarily? If you accidentally indent a line that doesn't need to be, you are going to hear about it from Python. Sometimes you can indent unnecessarily after the loop. If you accidentally indent code that you want to run after the loop is finished, then that code will be repeated once for each item in the list. More often than not, you will receive a logical error if this happens. Forgetting the colon. This is the one that I am most guilty of. The colon at the end of a for statement tells Python that the next line is the start of a loop. I hope this was helpful, and refer back to this if you have any indentation errors in the future. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next lecture.